The move to roll back those mask mandates come as 3 vaccines are now being distributed as part of the effort to beat back the pandemic.
And President Biden and Senate Democrats have reached a compromise on who will be eligible for stimulus checks. CBS 17's Skylar Henry takes a look at the relief and restrictions.
The latest unemployment numbers from the federal government show jobless claims inched up last week. This as President Biden and Senate Democrats agreed to limit which Americans receive a $1,400 stimulus check. Full checks will now go to individuals making $75,000 or less a year. Smaller checks will go to people making up to $80,000. Married couples who make up to $150,000 will get $2,800 for a couple, $1,400 for each child. Smaller checks are capped at couples making a combined $160,000. About 9 million households that got stimulus checks last year will not get checks this time around. But about 150 million households will get a bigger check than last time. The Senate may hold its first procedural vote on the bill today. Republicans argue it's too much money, and they vow to drag out the vote as long as they possibly can. Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson says he will request a full reading of the bill, which could take 10 hours. At the White House, President Biden is slamming decisions made by several governors to roll back or completely eliminate COVID restrictions in their states, including Texas, Mississippi, and Iowa. Dr. Anthony Fauci is warning of a possible resurgence.
Over the last 7 days or so, we've reached a bit of a plateau where the deflection of the curve isn't going straight down the way it was. That's a bad sign. California has announced it'll relax restrictions only after vaccinating more people who live in communities hardest hit by coronavirus. The state is setting aside 40% of vaccines for them. Yesterday, farm workers in the San Francisco area were able to get vaccinated at a mobile clinic.
I'm so happy. I can stay with my family now.
Once 2 million vaccine doses are given out in 400 zip codes, the state will make it easier for counties to start reopening. Skylar Henry, CBS News, the White House.
The CDC was set to roll out guidelines for vaccinated people today, but Biden administration officials say that has been delayed.